hot outside. It's not even funny. This week it's been the highest it's been in a minute. We are reaching 90s this week, so I am dreading that. But we are washing, doing errands. This whole weekend is gonna be like a weekend reset because I have a lot of things to do. I have to wash, I have to clean my house, I have to go to the supermarket to do my groceries, and basically a full-on weekend reset. So first we are starting with my laundry, but I have to step out real quick while the laundry is going. It finishes in 20 minutes, so for the meantime I have to go pay rent as well. So let's go do that. I actually need a pen because I like writing down my apartment number, my name, and the quantity I'm giving in the envelope. But to be honest, it's not that necessary, but it's just, you know, you gotta be precautious. Oh yes, there is a pen, so we're gonna handle that real quick, right in the envelope, drop it off, come back, and continue this laundry. There's also been an issue with my car that I'm stressing about, so let's see if it acts up right now. It probably isn't because, you know, I'm exposing it to the camera and it's gonna make me look like a liar. Look what I said. My spring, the lock, keeps getting jammed. I don't know if it's because my key needs batteries, most likely, so I'm gonna have to change the batteries of my key fob. Got some mango to munch on, so good. And this is my first meal of the day, which I don't think is actually the greatest because it's literally tahini and chamoy, so it's spicy. It might irritate my stomach, but I have a bad eating habit sometimes. I just started my first meal and it's 12:30, but I'm gonna finish eating my mango because I honestly was hungry, and I'm gonna go to the supermarket after this and I'm gonna buy myself ham so I can make a sandwich and make myself an iced coffee at home, because we are trying to do this thing where we are gonna start saving our $5 every single day and make our own coffee at home. The thing is that when I have a lot of things to do in my to-do list, I tend to skip on eating, but I'm trying to work on that. But I am almost done. All I'm missing is my bed sheets, my underclothes, and that's it. Those are not mine. Finished doing my laundry, and I actually did groceries already. Wanted to get it over with because it was hot, and I still need to put my groceries away, but we'll deal with one step at a time. So right now we're just gonna hang the clothes that I do not dry. I didn't really have that much clothes to air dry because it wasn't a lot of clothes. It just looked like a lot, but that's because I washed bed sheets and my big cobija, the San Marcos one, so that is why it looked like a bunch of clothes. But now let's put our groceries away, because something about me letting the chickens stay outside in this humidity makes me feel like I'm gonna get food poisoning. My neighbor is jamming, and I also left this mango out when I went to drop off my clothes, so I don't think it should be good. I usually always prefer my mango super cold, freezing, where it gets your teeth aching. So I'm gonna just, you know what, throw it into my fridge. Okay, so here is the problem. I hate putting my groceries in my fridge when I haven't cleaned, because I hate putting new clean food into a fridge that has old food that I have to throw away, you know. I don't know if I have issues, but that's just my logic behind it. But I am gonna put away the things that could go bad because I still do have to clean. I'm telling you, today is just like I have to reset for the upcoming week so we could set ourselves up for success. Because if we don't do these things, or me speaking for myself, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for 95% of you guys, even 99.9% of you guys, that if you guys don't clean and set yourself up for the upcoming week, you're just gonna keep rotting. Your house is gonna get horrendous, and I just don't want to go through a rut. That's what we're trying to avoid here. But the things that do go bad are strawberries. Strawberries are so cheap right now. They are $2, $2.99, so $3. That's a steal. There was a point where strawberries were going for $9 where I live. Like look, I had bought 2 cases and I finished the first one and I only have 4 left, which is gonna be used for today's milkshake. I got ham, eggs, again, straight to the fridge. Like look at this. I'm keeping it real because this is something we're gonna tackle today. It's not the neatest, and there is a couple of things I have to throw out. It's just frustrating seeing my fridge like this, but you know, this is just things that we have leftovers from the week, and I'm trying to get better at not leaving so many leftovers. But we're putting this over here. I have to play Tetris right now, but that's because again I need to clean this out and make everything organized. Maybe getting bins should be something that I look into so I could have everything more organized, because not having bins or a dedicated area for every certain item makes me messy, because then I just start shoving everything in there, and then again like this where I have to play Tetris and it's just things stacked up. Like there's a pot over there on top of a little tupper. Like girl, I could have avoided that because I could have just put the food that's in the pot in a tupper, but I was lazy, you know. Those are the consequences of my actions. The rest of the food does not go bad, but I got chicken over here. I think I'm gonna freeze this chicken because I'm not gonna cook this until Monday, and it's currently Friday. And then I have sour cream and bacon. So now it's cleaning time. This is my kitchen, the state it's in. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because you know what, let's keep it real. This is how my kitchen has been. I had to put this away. I've had this already here for a week straight sitting there, and it's a tripping hazard. It's so heavy that I could literally just trip and fall. I also have this that's been sitting here for a week. Like it's so bad. But okay, this is my kitchen. This is my little area. I just have things out and not in their dedicated spot. This is my bedroom. My bedroom honestly isn't that bad, but I always start with my bedroom, so that is where we're gonna start. For my bedroom, it's just the clothes we just washed, which I'm gonna end up putting them away right now so I could just get rid of that, because laundry is something I actually could let sit there. But that's because I dread folding socks, and folding the undergarments and all that is just tedious, and it's just something that is so small but takes up a lot of time for some reason. And now my room is clean and feels so nice. I just have to fold the undergarments, but I'll do that later. But everything else is clean. Actually, I forgot to clean that. I'll do that real quick. But everything else is squeaky clean, so we're gonna move on to the hallway now. But look at my plants section. Tell me this isn't a vibe. I still have some plant chores to do, but I think we're gonna end up doing that either Saturday or Sunday. Probably a Sunday, because I feel like Sunday is just a day that I could dedicate to my plants. This is one of the best half and half there is in the market. I actually have a number one, but we're gonna get that later on today. But we're gonna make our iced coffee. I told you guys that I'm trying to cut back on going and buying coffees, because honestly that's like $5 every day. If you add that up for 7 days, that's what, 5 times 7 is $40, right? Oh no, it's 35. Anyways, it just adds up. 5 times 365 days, that's what I could be saving by just doing my coffees at home. So I'm gonna start going that route. At first, well, the beginning of the year, I was a changed woman, because new year, new me, right? But I slowly stopped making my coffees at home because I couldn't get it right until now that I've been like digging and looking more into it. This is the one. Now let's start getting ready for the day, but let's take a sip out of this coffee and give a rating to it. I'm not gonna be biased because I made it, and that's what I call a good coffee. I don't know if you guys noticed, I like my coffee light. I also tried oat milk. It's so watery, and I don't know, I'm just not an oat kind of girl, I guess. You know what, I could get away with drinking this every single day from now on. I just saved myself 150 bucks. No, but seriously, this is drinkable for me. There were other coffees where I just couldn't even finish the cup because it tasted so bad, and I just found that half and half. So this is gonna be a life-changing moment. But let's start getting ready because my friend is actually coming over at 10:45, and your girl is always not late but not punctual either. So she's gonna come at 10:45. I told her to come over to eat breakfast, so I'm gonna get ready real quick, something late. I did my hair so half-ass under 5 minutes, so the curls might even fall. She wants coffee. I'll make her coffee, and I'm gonna go start making pancakes. So no makeup it is. I do have errands to run too, so you know you're an adult when you and your friends hang out and just run your guys' errands together. You know, those are best friend goals. But let me just brush out my hair real quick. These are the Dyson curls you should not judge, because I literally did not try at all. I just brushed out everything. But point is, my hair looks voluminous, more, it's just one of those days. I just found this Hello Kitty plushie and it's on sale for $13, so I'm getting it. As well as this Hello Kitty blanket.
She's picking out her shampoo. She uses
volume shampoo.
I use this. So far it's been working, but
look, this is princess treatment.
Oh my god. This is Vanessa. I don't know how old is she, but she still buys this for herself.
I'm trying to see how to close her trunk. She just got a new car and it's so pretty. Oh, she saw me struggling. I think it's this. Miss, I didn't touch the screen, but look, her car doesn't even have the parking gear. It has a wheel, so you just spin it. Okay, now I see why she's with the cloth 24/7.
Yeah, it's like piano.
Oh my god. She's trying to show off. She said I could charge my phone. It doesn't work with the case, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Wow, it does work with a case.
That's true, that's true.
What did you get?
I got.
Oh, you can't even pick it up.
I got oranges. I got oranges for freshly squeezed.
For freshly, you know how she would make me squeeze oranges?
Strawberries for her
strawberries.
Smoothies. Dish detergent because my mom needs dish detergent for home. And this is all the cream that Vanessa's gonna drink in 1 week.
I'm just a girl.
I'm a girl too.
No, you're not. She had to return the car all the way back inside. Look at her. She looks so tiny. I could squeeze her head. Look at all the half and half I got. I'm set for life. I ended up grabbing 8. This box does come with 12, but I'm scared that they might go bad. So I gave 4 to my friend. I told her to just take it because she gets a use out of them. So let's see how long this lasts. But we're gonna put these away. Quick Target haul. I ended up getting a Hello Kitty. Well, you guys already saw this. I got a Hello Kitty plushie, Hello Kitty and Friends blanket, shampoo that I needed, granola bars for a healthy little snack whenever I don't have time to make myself breakfast. This is the way to go. And that's about it. I also did go to Dollar Tree because if you guys don't know, I've been putting my plants in lechuza pond that is right there. With that, you could use a pot and then put another little glass tray under it. But the way I like going about it, getting this non-drainage glass cup. The way this would function is you put the little pebbles, and you know what? I'll show you guys in a bit how this works, or tomorrow. I just got 2 bases. And I almost had 0, but that is my haul. Now to clean this mess up, because cleaning is a never-ending thing. It's Plant Care Sunday, so we're gonna unbox the plants I received this week. Well, yesterday. I didn't unbox them because I was lazy. I didn't want to make a mess already, but let's unbox our plants. This box is from Land of Alice. I always order from Bruno Plants, Land of Alice, and then I go in Whatnot or Palm Story. I think it's called Palm Street now. Those are applications where you bid on plants, and I got this from a random seller. I just go to the feed and whatever pops up, and if something catches my attention, I just bid on a plant. Secure to the brim like always. So the 2 plants I got, okay, one is an alocasia. Alocasias are my favorite, and another one is a Hoya. I've been killing my Hoyas because I don't understand them. There is a mixed feed between they need to be watered every week to they need to be watered every month or whenever they are asking for it. So the way you could tell with Hoyas is that their leaves turn really flimsy. But the first time around, I just kept watering her and I just RIP. But I have, let me show you guys. The main plant went RIP. I got a cutting, and look at how the cutting is going. Oh my god, this leaf is the newest leaf, and it has another baby leaf right there, but she is bright baby pink. Little spoiler alert, if you guys could guess what Hoya I got, definitely wasn't the Hoya Crimson Queen. This is my Hoya Crimson Queen. A little wilted leaves, but you know that's expected shipping. Don't be scared to buy plants online. I swear these sellers package everything so secure that nothing happens to your plants. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously there are going to be some yellowing in the leaves and it might get sad, and that's due to it getting stressed. It's getting shipped in a box. But like, it's only 1 leaf. For example, this one right here. And now she's a hanging pot. For my alocasia, a black velvet. Oh my gosh, she is in perfect condition. No leaves damaged, no leaves yellowing. So this was a hit. I got a syngonium. This is a really common syngonium. It's nothing like a rare plant, but a plant that is well needed, especially since, you know, my favorite color is pink. A little spoiler alert. And this one is a pink perfection syngonium. These are my new babies. This one we're gonna put in pond, but first let's clean up this mess, because if I just make mess over mess over mess, I'm gonna get overwhelmed cleaning all of it all at once. Like, look what's going on right now. second plant chore to do is putting this tension rod. So I bought this originally for my bathroom and it's too short. So I came up with an idea to use this tension rod by my window and put hanging plants there. My brain was braining this time. It's the perfect match. This is gonna work. It works. I'm just gonna bring it out a little more. I also did lower down the tension rod because I want to be able to see my plant. This view just looks way better. That is the only thing I hate about having shelves up high. Is that, girl, do I really want to see the back end of my plants? No, I want to be able to have a clear view of her little pretty leaves. So this is so perfect. I have my lechuza pond right here, which for those wondering, I've been talking about this but I haven't showed you the way it looks. It's little pebbles, but I'm not liking the fact that my black velvet, the soil is pretty moist, so I kind of want to let her acclimate for probably another week, and then I'll change her to the lechuza pond. And then this syngonium as well. With this syngonium, my issue is the fact that the soil is really compact as well, so I might need to add a little bit of my own soil. Another thing I noticed is that the roots are coming out, so she's gonna need a bigger pot. So you see what I'm trying to say? So I think I'm just gonna repot this girl and put her here, and then we'll let these babies acclimate, and then I'll start trimming some leaves that my plants need to get trimmed, because this one, the leaf is yellow, this one as well. Yes, look at the roots of this plant.